Hello and welcome back to the series Stand Taller. And today we are going to do an exercise that wakes your hips up a little bit. And I like this one because you can do it anywhere. And I teach this to some clients, and they say they do this while they're waiting for the bus, while they're in meetings, or just standing around. So this is really a hip stabilizer exercise, and we're waking up the sides of the hips down through the legs. And this is going to actually help connect all through the pelvis and engage the hips. This is our core. This is helping us stand taller. If we don't have a good connection in our core, into our hips, into our glutes and hamstrings and legs, we're not going to be able to actually incorporate the rest of our body. So think about this as the center of everything else. So come to a standing position again. And once again, we're going to really focus on our feet. So it's really important making sure that your feet are hip joint width apart. Again, wiggle your toes, find some space between them, and not really extending or hyperextending through the knees. Just unlock them a bit and feel the strength coming from the legs just to hold you up. Finding that grounding into your feet. So imagine your feet are like tripods. You've got a connection through the big toe, the pinky toe, and then through your heel. I want you to think about pressing down into the ground. Think that you are twice as heavy as you actually are. Press down into the ground. Feel the earth beneath you. Now what I want you to do is keep that connection through your feet and pull. So you're not moving, nothing's changing, but you're gonna feel the outer sides of your hips and your legs turn on. If you're feeling that you've got tension through your knees, I want you just to come out of that for a second, reconnect through your feet, making sure that you're really connecting through those 3 points or that tripod of your foot, and reconnect down into the ground. Pull out again and find that connection into your hips. It's very subtle, but it's very effective. Once you have that, we're gonna hold it. So standing tall, grounding through the feet, we're gonna gently tip forward. Our body position's not changing, but you're gonna just feel the hips engage. And then we're gonna go slightly backwards. You won't be able to go very far. So forward and backwards, kind of like a tree blowing in the wind. Okay. Always reminds me of the birch trees back in Alberta. Now we're going to go sideways. So you can tell that I'm not doing this, and I'm not moving my hips at all, staying grounded through the feet. Your body is just swaying in the wind side to side. It's kind of fun. You'll feel the hips. It's very effective. Okay, so that's front and side, hip stabilizing. Now we're gonna do the fun part. This is the part that I call drunk swaying. So here we go. Ooh. And we're going in a circle. Holy Moses. This is really effective for hip stabilizers. We're gonna go the other way. All the way around. I'm actually feeling my heart rate increase with this too. This is working. Your body is working really hard if you're doing this properly. And then come back to center. Give your legs a little bit of a shake out. Soften your knees. We're gonna do the last part of this. So finding that grounded position, find the tripod in your feet. Press into the floor. Turn on your hips. Hold. And we're gonna just soften the knees, keeping that energetic, functional connection into our hips. My legs are shaking, and press. Keep the hips on. Press into the floor. Once more. Down. Wow. And up. Good. That's all it takes. So if you're feeling fatigue, the muscles kind of saying good morning, you're doing it right. You can stretch out your hips. If you're sitting in a chair, or if you've got good balance, you can just do a 3-point to a 4-point stretch and sit down into it. This will stretch out that lateral hip area. You can also just sit in a chair and do the same stretch. And that's the exercise today. So these are super easy. Anytime throughout the day you can do them. Helps you to stand taller, elongate your spine, and open your breath. I hope you enjoyed that. Stay tuned for more. Thanks.